All right, this story, the fight between the Mulayam Singh Yadav's parivar is continuing. Mulayam Singh Yadav, in fact, just addressed a press conference in which he didn't say much, only once again reiterated he is the party president, and the convention called by Ram Gopal Yadav was unconstitutional according to the party constitution. Remember, Mulayam Singh Yadav camp is going to meet the Election Commission tomorrow at 12:45. In the meantime, let's quickly once again listen to Mulayam Singh Yadav, and then we'll listen from the other side Ram Gopal Yadav, the man who is in the firing line of Netaji.
6 वर्षों के लिए 30 दिसंबर 2016 को निष्कासित और टर्की संविधान के अनुसार संविधान के अनुसार राज्यपाल द्वारा 9 जनवरी 2017 को बुलाएगा, ये सब फर्जी है। मैं समाजवादी पार्टी का राष्ट्रीय अध्यक्ष हूँ और अखिलेश यादव उत्तर प्रदेश के मुख्यमंत्री।
समाजवादी पार्टी के राष्ट्रीय महासचिव राम गोपाल यादव, जो हर पल अखिलेश यादव के साथ कंधे से कंधा मिलाकर चल रहे हैं, हमारे साथ बातचीत करने के लिए मौजूद हैं। राम गोपाल जी, सबसे पहला सवाल तो ये कि आप लोगों ने जो हलफनामा दाखिल किया, अब कल 12:45 बजे मुलायम सिंह यादव, अमर सिंह और शिवपाल यादव चुनाव आयोग जा रहे हैं, वो भी हलफनामा देंगे और आपके हलफनामे को अमर सिंह फर्जी बता रहे हैं। दस्तखत फर्जी है उसमें।
जो लोग फर्जी होते हैं उनको सब काम फर्जी दिखाई पड़ता है। अगर फर्जी हैं तो मैं 1 घंटे के अंदर सारे एमएलएज को इलेक्शन कमीशन के सामने प्रस्तुत कर दूंगा।
तो पूरा यकीन है आपको कि साइकिल आपके साथ रह पाएगी? अगर साइकिल नहीं मिलती है तो क्या दूसरे चुनाव चिन्ह पर आगे लड़ने के लिए आप लोग तैयार हैं?
हम तो तैयार हैं ही। साइकिल मिलेगी और न मिलेगी तब भी। अखिलेश से बड़ा कोई चुनाव चिन्ह नहीं है इस वक्त उत्तर प्रदेश में। अखिलेश का चेहरा, अखिलेश का जो चित्र जिसके यहाँ लगा होगा, जो अपने कपड़े में लगा लेगा, बस वही चुनाव जीतेगा, वही समाजवादी पार्टी।
सर, मुलायम सिंह यादव आज कार्यकर्ताओं से कह रहे थे अखिलेश में लड़का है, मेरी नहीं सुन रहा है, मैं क्या करूं, मार थोड़ी दूंगा। अखिलेश यादव के पास ताकत है, अखिलेश यादव के पास विधायक है, मेरे पास तो गिनती के विधायक हैं। ये खुद मुलायम सिंह यादव कह रहे हैं। और बाद में जब अमर सिंह आते हैं उसके बाद वो कहते हैं कि चुनाव की तैयारी करिए, 4 दिन हो गए हैं, जो मैंने टिकट दिए उनके लिए लड़ने जाइए।
असल में अमर सिंह और एक आध लोगों ने समाजवादी पार्टी के साथ और नेताजी के साथ जो किया है वो अक्षम्य अपराध है। नेताजी जैसे देश के शानदार नेता को अपमानित करने का काम अगर किया है किसी व्यक्ति ने तो वो है अमर सिंह और 1-2 पार्टी में हमारे और लोग हैं, जिन्होंने नेताजी को इलेक्शन कमीशन जाने को मजबूर कर दिया। वरना कोई बात ही नहीं थी। एवरीथिंग वाज गोइंग ऑन। और सारे लोग जब उनको अब भी नहीं दिखाई पड़ रहा है, नेताजी से कह रहे थे कि सब लोग उनके साथ हैं। अब 10-12 एमएलए रह गए, अब पूरी पार्टी एक बोलेरो गाड़ी में चल जा सकती है उनकी। ये स्थिति में नेताजी को पहुंचा दिया इन लोगों ने। इनको दुख ही नहीं हो रहा है। हम इनको कभी माफ नहीं करेंगे इन लोगों को। और उत्तर प्रदेश में चुनाव हो जाने के बाद पार्टी का जो सम्मेलन दोबारा करेंगे, नेताजी की स्थिति को पुनर्स्थापित तो करेंगे ही, लेकिन जो नेताजी का जिन्होंने अपमान करवाया देश भर में, ऐसे लोगों को पार्टी के आसपास भी नहीं रहने देंगे।
सर, आप पर जब इल्जाम लगाते हैं कि राम गोपाल जी सीबीआई के डर से भाजपा के इशारे पर चल रहे हैं, तो तब आपको इस पर क्या रिएक्शन देंगे?
ये बहुत ही दुखद बात है। आप खुद जानते हैं और सारा देश जानता है कि हमारे खिलाफ कुछ भी सीबीआई कोई जांच नहीं चल रही।
और अमर सिंह को लेकर के आज आपको जानकारी हुई होगी कि उनको सिक्योरिटी केंद्र सरकार की ओर से दी गई, सुरक्षा प्रदान की।
तब आप अपने आप अंदाज लगाइए।
आपको क्या कहना है इस पर?
हमें कुछ नहीं कहना।
आप पर इल्जाम लगता है बीजेपी के इशारे पर
हमें सिक्योरिटी से कोई मतलब नहीं है। देखिए, हम तो ईश्वर में यकीन करने वाले हैं। मैंने कभी जीवन में किसी को धोखा नहीं दिया और इसलिए मैंने कहा था कि इस धर्म युद्ध में मैं अखिलेश के साथ रहूंगा। और मैं फिर आपके माध्यम से अपने लोगों से कहना चाहता हूं कि मैं रहूं या न रहूं, लेकिन एक दिन ऐसा आएगा जब इस देश का प्रधानमंत्री अखिलेश बनेगा।
Nothing could be more clearer than the divide in the Samajwadi Party. Ram Gopal Yadav, who has been accused by Mulayam Singh Yadav of trying to, instigate his son against him, now saying that Netaji's party has been reduced to, numbers in which only a small car is enough to take care of the MLAs and the delegates that are with Mulayam Singh Yadav. My colleague Anand Banerjee is still with us outside the residence of Mulayam Singh Yadav in Delhi. Sometimes it's also very shocking, Anindo. Mulayam Singh Yadav, the man who in fact brought the Samajwadi Party in the position that it is in, was the chief minister, has been a very big leader in the country as well, now seems to be on the sidelines of his own party that he built in the winter of his career.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, he was not only a tall leader of his own party, but the entire fraternity, political fraternity, but also he was a very good wrestler. I mean, people, if what people say, the seniors say that he was a very good wrestler, so much so that people used to fear him to fight against him. And now he can't wrestle the fact that he has to.
I just request you to stay on with me. We are now being joined by Juhi Singh of the Samajwadi Party, and let me also just put that caveat. She is leaning towards Akhilesh Yadav camp. Ms. Singh, thank you so much for speaking to us here on India Today. We just heard what Netaji had to say at the press conference in New Delhi. He once again said that entire process of anointing Akhilesh Yadav as the president of Samajwadi Party is unconstitutional. Mulayam Singh Yadav was once again seen standing with Amar Singh. Are all doors for any reconciliation closed now?
Look, this is the particular issue, with all due respect to Netaji, which they've gone to the Election Commission, and the matter is pending in the Election Commission. We have submitted our affidavits, our letters of support, so it's for the Election Commission to decide. And in the same convention, the second resolution which was passed, not by the national president, because the national president did not ask himself to be elected, the delegates elected him, was that the Samajwadi Party delegates expel Amar Singh ji. So he is not even a part of the Samajwadi Party or the leadership which we are going to fight the 2017 election with the Netaji as mentor, and we are very clear about this. Now the Election Commission, whatever decision.
Juhi Singh, it may be a very wise political strategy not to say anything against Mulayam Singh Yadav in public. You may be saying that he's our mentor, but he's not ready to come onto your side. He's not ready for that mentorship. He's not ready to be the Margdarshak. He still asserts himself as the president of the Samajwadi Party. He says Akhilesh is just the chief minister. Shivpal is still the party president of Uttar Pradesh. In such circumstances, despite saying that he is our Margdarshak, our mentor, it doesn't seem that Netaji is willing to give up that position that he had.
That is something which we can't force him, but he will always remain in that position for us. I mean, that's his decision totally, and we will always respect his decision, but that does not, take away the place in our party or our hearts which we have for him. That's entirely his decision. Plus, now this has really become a very legal matter, with Mr. Amar Singh also questioning the signature of the delegates without even seeing the papers. And of course, his newly found security from the BJP. So yes, he has a lot to answer for.
What do you say about the newly found security?
Why did he get it? I mean, against his own party? Who gave it to him? On what grounds? Amar Singh, he talks so much to the press. He loves this attention-attracting thing, so he should really explain it. That's all. Amusing.
Are you saying that it's a return present from the BJP for Mr. Amar Singh for creating this feud within the Samajwadi Party?
Well, Amar Singh ji can tell us that. He's so candid about everything else, regarding just about everything, and he loves attention. So I'm sure if you'll ask him, he'll tell you also.
Now, Juhi Singh, I also wanted to understand from you, when Netaji is not ready to give up his claim on the Samajwadi Party, Ram Gopal Yadav, on the other hand, has spoken to us, and he has said that where Akhilesh stands is the original Samajwadi Party now. In such situation where there is no way forward, Election Commission will decide. If Election Commission doesn't decide in your favor, are you ready to fight the election on a new symbol?
On the 1st of January, this was already before us as a challenge. And yes, if the Election Commission doesn't decide, we have no option but to really go on a new symbol, and with our Chief Minister's leadership, we'll have to work very, very hard to carry it to the people, the new symbol, but we will do so because the most important thing for us is the leadership of the Chief Minister.
You know, one thing that people from the opposite camp, from the Mulayam Singh Yadav camp, in fact, I was just speaking to Dr. C.P. Rai, and he said that people, those who are questioning that Netaji is being misled by Amar Singh or anybody else, are questioning the political acumen of Mulayam Singh Yadav himself.
I don't know, Mr. C.P. Rai must be getting his information from the inside, and I really don't want to comment on what he said. We are not questioning anybody's acumen or anything. We are questioning Mr. Amar Singh only because he's not a part of the party, and with due respect again to Mr. C.P. Rai also, we don't respect Netaji any less than him, but probably much more. So that's where I stand.
So when Netaji gives a very clear indication that Amar Singh still remains his close confidant, he's still standing, Amar Singh is still standing next to him, how does that make Akhilesh Yadav feel? Where does that leave Akhilesh Yadav right now?
See, it's no longer a family matter. These are thousands of delegates who don't really belong to the family. There are people whose careers the Samajwadi party who have chosen him as the national president. So yes, Amar Singh ji or Mr. C.P. Rai can all remain very close friends together, and they have spent a lot of time together. But Akhilesh ji is our new leader, and he's chosen by us, the delegates who are not family members. So it's a political matter, and it's a matter of the party, and that's how things are going to be decided.
Jusing, are you not worried that when you go to the people in this election, there is going to be some sort of an emotional negative publicity against Akhilesh Yadav himself? A man who is, though the Chief Minister of Uttar Pradesh, he was made the Chief Minister by his own father, the father who built that party from scratch and got it to the position where it is right now. Won't people feel that Netaji has been, unceremoniously ousted from his own party right to at the end of his career?
All the people who have seen the developments in the Samajwadi party for the past 4 months will know that the Chief Minister has walked every road for not letting this happen. And it is a very painful experience for every person. And it was a decision which had to be taken because our leadership was being questioned completely, and the name of our Chief Minister was really not being announced. So I think the people will understand it's a challenge before us, but everything is out on the public platform as to how much effort he has made and to really not let this happen.
Thank you so much, Juhi Singh, for joining us here on India Today and giving us perspective from the Akhilesh Yadav camp. So the war clearly now going at the doorsteps of Election Commission. It will have to decide who rides the cycle in Uttar Pradesh, Netaji or the new Bhaiya ji. Well,